I must have been 8 or 9 years old when I first realized that I would never witness the Zephyr's arrival. As a small child, I often imagined myself stepping foot on Eurus D, leaving the ship for the first time in my life. I didn't understand at the time that this was a privilege reserved for my grandchildren. I still remember the conversation I had with my father. He was uncomfortable about the whole thing, and I get it. People don't like talking about their children's mortality. Still, he made me feel better. He reminded me of the importance of our mission for the survival of mankind. We're the only egg in the second basket, he said, or something like that. The basket being Eurus D, a habitable planet just 4 light years away from Earth. And the egg, that's the roughly 1,300 people aboard the Zephyr. Everyone I'll ever know.
Welcome everyone to Between Horizons. This is the demo to this game. It's set to release sometime this year. I'll put the link in the description as I usually do. So yeah, I didn't do an intro while she was talking because I didn't want to interrupt her as I usually do because I like to listen to the story. Anyhow, here is the tutorial section. It says press E to advance the dialogue. Hold R to skip. Okay. When prompted to pick one of the multiple answers, use A or D and confirm your selection with E. So everything is just that? Okay. Repeat. No. Good. Stella. Stella. Did you go to bed already? Maybe. Do you need a checkup? You've been sleeping so much lately. I'm fine, Dad. Oh, that's her dad. Okay. William is her father. Well then, you probably won't mind getting up again for a few minutes. There's something I'd like to show you. What is it? You'll see. It's a surprise. Okay. I'll be right out. Great. I'll be in my bunk upstairs. We got a few things, but I didn't read. As you make progress, journal entries are added to your PDA. Open it by pressing Tab, I think that is. Some tutorial briefings briefly take over the controls in order to demonstrate something. Okay. Your personal digital assistant, which is PDA, offers a variety of crucial tools to aid you in your investigation. Switch between tabs by pressing R or Q. Okay. Progress and objectives are documented here, organized by the cases you are working on. Entries that don't relate to a specific case will be listed in the general category. Okay. Press escape to go back to the previous interface or tab to close. I think it's tab to close your PDA immediately. Hold to repeat now. Okay, so there's tab. Okay, so Stella, clue security, so we're security detail. Announcements, you've been made aware of missing data across a large number of affected PDAs and are working on a solution to recover everything fully. Please do not submit any further reports at this time. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Dash. That's my dash. Oh, that was my dash. Okay. So this is the cases we're doing. All my notes that don't relate to a specific go here. My dad is waiting for me. Okay, it's upstairs. So nothing else is open right now. Okay, understood. Use A and D to move, hold at the same time to run. Okay. Oh. How do we interact? Didn't tell me how to interact. Oh, that's how you interact? You have to say E. Ah. Okay. Aw, I know you're sick, but I have to go put I have to go out for a bit, okay? I'll be back very soon. Chi-Chi! Aww. I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. Shall we? Okay, let's go. I like this 2D. Oh. Very interesting. So it's a projection outside to make us think where there's trees. Okay, now we have a map in the PDA. Consult your map whenever you are trying to find a place on the ship. You can open it directly by pressing M. Stella's icon marks your current location. Use this WABs, whatever people call that, to switch between selected locations. Each location has a unique icon that is revealed once it has been discovered. Right now, you only have access to a small part of the ship that is relative to your current task. As new cases open, so will new areas. The Zephyr is the Zephyr? I think she said Zephyr. Is a ring spaceship, as illustrated on the left side. Okay. This means that if you move in one direction long enough, you will end up in the same place again. Got it? No. Is that my room? That is my room. I like the way the screen changes. That's awesome. Don't forget that Bill is waiting for you in his bunk. Whenever you don't find your way and consult the map, it's in your PDA. Okay. Okay, so we have to go up. Right there. Chief. Oh, so he's the chief. Okay.
I knew that Dad was worried about me. He'd noticed that I'd been sleeping a lot lately and virtually stopped socializing. I wasn't sure at the time what was wrong with me, but I found it harder and harder to get motivated.
Oh, wow. I think this is where we gotta go, right? What is it you want to show me? Our messages from Earth for the Arrival Day celebration came in early. Already? Well, Arrival Day is still weeks away. Yeah, they always send the messages in advance to be sure we have them in time. Earth has a surprise for us this year. What surprise? Tell me already. Everyone got a private message from their relatives. Aww. We got our own personal message from Mom, Stella. Can you believe it? Aww. Narrator Joseph already relayed it to me. Do you want to see it? Yes, of course. Okay, here we go. Oh, they left his wife back on Earth? So this is only for my family, right? Okay. Hi! Oh my god, I haven't prepared anything. They only just told me I could say something to you guys in private. How are you out there? I hope things are going better than they are on Earth. We've been having rolling blackouts again. Oh no. I was so worried they'd get in the way of this recording. Anyway, I wanted to say that we recently received a video you sent last year. Stella, I'd never seen you in that uniform before. Wow. Aw. And William, you look like you haven't aged a day. Still the handsome young man I met 40 years ago. Oh, so sweet. Remember that night? We were on the ship of all places? What was it called? Something Sparrow? Or am I mixing it up now? I'm so proud of both of you. This mission is such an incredible, humongous thing you're doing. Everyone on Earth is rooting for you. It's been so many years since you left, and it still doesn't feel real. I hope those messages get to you. I worry about it every year. I don't know how they do it. It's all magic to me. You'll see more of me in the public video, unless you watched that already. Happy Arrival Day! You say that, right? Love you both. Oh, that was it. Seems like they weren't given much time to record these. I'm just glad she had the opportunity at all. Is this going to be part of the yearly update from now on? I don't know. Maybe there's something about it in the other files. They just came in an hour ago. Don't tell anyone about it yet, okay? Sure. You know me, not much of a talker anyway. I know. If you'll excuse me, I'll go talk to the captain. At this time of day? This can't wait. Sorry, I'll explain later. What the? Huh? What happened? That's weird. Dad? Dad's got a nice little spot. I'm getting a call. What's going on tonight? Sergeant Aldrich? Chief? Assistant Chief? I can't say that. Chief. Stella, are you up? Are you with your father? He just left. Wants to talk to the captain. Then maybe you can step in. Can you come talk to me at the security office? Sure, I'll be right there. I'll be there in a minute. Are you all suited up? I am. Why? You might have to look into something. I'll explain when you get here. What is happening? It seems like you may need to brush up on your suit's scanning abilities. Trigger it by pressing space. Okay. Objects you can investigate are highlighted in blue for a short period of time. Collect them by walking in range and pressing E before they stop glowing. Okay. Once a clue has been collected, an entry about it is created in your PDA Evidence tab. New and updated clues are marked with a special icon. Try finding more now by hitting space. Nice. Anything else? So once you... Okay. Command area unlocked.
Dad seemed to be pretty shaken up, but I didn't understand why this detail was such a big deal to him. And what did the captain know about it?
We have to go where? Security office. Okay, so we have to go to the bottom floor and go across. Got it. So we have to go down the steps here. And then go across here to security office. Oh. So wait. Oh. We have to go down 2 flights to get over there to the elevator. That's what it looks like. 2 flights. All right, let's go. And then across. This is really well done. I like this. Let me just look at the map again. It says a train thing, but I don't know. Wow. Collecting evidence. Remember to hold while moving to sprint. I know, but my pinky. Oh, hey, Stella. Oh boy. Hey, Lewis. How's it going? Still at work as always. There's a security issue I need to look into. Sheesh, at this time? You have to set some boundaries. If it's for my job, there's nothing much I can do. I'm always on duty. My voice is starting to go, everyone. Well, pity. I was going to ask if you wanted to join me and a few others at the bar. Oh, really? Maybe tomorrow night. Alright, I already have other plans for tomorrow, sorry. But maybe soon. Send me a message when you're free. Okay, I will. Where am I? She's there. Okay, I think I made it. Saving the brig. And what's my task? Send me to the security. Okay. That's the brig. We don't need to go to the brig. Do I need to go up one? Yes. I have to go to the elevator. And I need to go up one. We need to go there. I like that everything is just keyboard and mouse. It's like nothing, you don't use anything else. Locker room. Go. Pressing E nearby a person will start a conversation with them if they have something to say to you. If they don't, a speech bubble symbol above their head will be missing or grayed out. You. Good evening, Sergeant. Sergeants, so it's both of them, okay? Assistant Chief. Hey, Stell. Paul, address her properly. Oh, come on, Dad. I guess we should stick to protocol. He's right. We should stick to protocols, Sergeant Paul. Sorry, dude. Of course, my sincere apologies, Chief. Assistant Chief. Anyways, let's talk about the reason I called you. A door in the network area triggered a security alert. We've had some false reports due to defensive sensors earlier, so it might be nothing. However, I tried to check with the programmer, Aaron, who works down there, and he isn't answering his PDA. It's possible that he is wearing noise protection, but we should make sure everything is alright. Could you take the elevator down to the inner hall and have a look? Of course. Should I ask an enforcer to come along? I don't think it's necessary. Enforcers are probably the brutes to security. Programmer Aaron should be in the network office. Alright, I'll make sure he's okay and report back. All your dialogues are recorded in your PDA. Perfect. Nice. If you ever need your journals aren't detailed enough, you can reread any conversation here. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, map. So take the elevator down here. Okay. So it's level... It'll probably tell me the elevator, which is over here. I think it's this one. Oh. Why did that do that? That's weird. There's two rooms this way that I don't know what they are. Okay, the lights are down here. Oh. What happened to the door? Broken door. Huh. Okay, that's a network in place. Is there anything else over there? There is something over here. I just want to see if I can unlock it. Oh, so that's the office. So what was this one? access point. We gotta go to the office first. Programmer Aaron. Oh god. Aaron, are you alright? Oh, F. Aaron, what's wrong? What happened? My head hurts so bad. There's bruised in the back. Can you move? Is it... Ugh. Ouch. What happened? I think someone was here. Someone was here? What do you mean? I went to the cafeteria for my evening break, but I returned a little earlier than usual. I've been working on a little data routing algorithm today and had an idea I didn't want to forget. Then I came back. The door to the network area was broken. I wanted to check if everything was alright in my office, and when I came in, there was someone standing next to my desk. What? Who? I don't know. I think a man. He was wearing a disguise. I turned to run back out, but he jumped me. He hit my head with something. That's all I remember. Shit, give me a second. I'll get help. Dad, something happened down here. Aaron was attacked. Attacked? How is he doing? He seems okay, but his head is bruised. I'll send the medical team. Who attacked him? I don't know. He said a person was disguised. Seems like they broke into the network area. The door at the entrance has been cracked open. I'll inform Sergeant Elderich. I think that's how you say that. And join you as soon as I can. Do you have your weapon on you? Yeah, I do. Good. I'll be there in a few minutes, okay? In the meantime, you should look around and talk to Programmer Aaron. Maybe you can find out what the intruder wanted in the network area. Okay. Watch your back. I'll be there soon. It's getting spicy. Alright, hold on, dude. Oh, found something. What's that? This device on the floor looks out of place. Maybe Programmer Aaron can tell me more about it. I should show it to him. You just found an interesting clue. Progress in your cases will often be made by showing the right evidence to the right person. Regardless of whether or not a person has something to tell you, it is always possible to show them a clue and you collect it. It's always possible to show them a clue you've collected. So do so, press F, and choose what you'd like to talk about. Okay. It's already my PDA. F and this. What am I doing? I think I did that wrong. Hold on. So we gotta choose with E, right? Yeah. Do you know what this is? I was just looking through all this stuff. I guess it's related to the item. Of course, it's one of my tools. Where did you find this? Next to the door to the networking access point? I definitely didn't put it there. Do you think that tool could have been used by the intruder? I'm sure you needed to access and manipulate the data on the terminal in the access network access point. So that is probably what they wanted to do in here. I added some words in there. So that is probably what they wanted in here. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my tea. Is there a way to find out what they did exactly? Would be a good start if we knew which network they manipulated. I'll grant you access to the terminals. Thank you. What can I see on those screens? Each terminal shows a visualization of data that was sent through the respected network over the past 24 hours. Rid created the visualization a while back to make it readable for non-technical users. The left side is the data being sent and the right side is the data being received. If the network was manipulated, there should be some irregularity on one of the terminals. I'll have a look. Thank you. Your first case. Progress to track in your PDA. The solution to a case is always a piece of evidence. You can assign it from the selection screen. Let me read that again. That confused me a little bit. The solution to a case is always in a piece of evidence. Oh, okay. You can assign it from the selection here. Once a solution has been assigned, a submit button will appear. After hitting the button, you can no longer change the solution. The case is closed. You alone decide at which point to submit the solution. However, be careful if you aren't confident in your conclusion just yet. There's no going back. Oh. So, what am I supposed to do in here? Oh goodness. Taking a look, another look around an environment you visited earlier is often worth it if you have a suspicion that something changed in the meantime. For example, you can find objects that were altered in some way, weren't there before, or weren't considered relevant yet. Got it. When you collect a clue again, after it has changed, the PDA title description and the image on its PDA may be updated. Recycling terminal, okay. Internet something. Terminal. Food networking terminal. Medical data. That's to leave. So, what am I doing? Oh, okay, this is telling me about the terminal monitors the transfer of data through one of the ship's networks. Only the workers in the network area are clear to access this terminal. Okay. Okay, let me go back and talk to Aaron, I guess. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What exactly do I find in this area? Various ship networks can be monitored from here. You can access them in the terminal next door, but only if you have the special tool. I see. Ah. You have any idea what they wanted? I haven't had much time to think about it yet. But since we're in the network area, I'll wager a guess. But it said I'd wager a guess and say it was something network related. I'll take a look around and see if I notice anything unusual. No, you should take it easy until the medical team gets here. I'll investigate the rooms, let you know if I find anything. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. He wants me to use the machine, but I don't know how. It's still on the floor, see? Oh, give it to him maybe? So what exactly do I see in these terminals? Uh-huh. 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 Oh, so how about this specific one? Do you see anything off with it? You'll have to start it closely. No, you have to take it easy. Yeah, I'll inspect it myself. Ah, just one more question. They all look different on the right and left. So am I supposed to square? So I suppose the square represents multiple of those lines? That's correct. But I couldn't tell you how many. Has Berit looks at these things daily, but it's been a while since I had a look myself. Okay, so we have an update. According to Erin, if the amount of data that was sent to the left. Okay, so we're gonna have to try to do it ourselves. Okay. So I think this is okay. Because if we're gonna say a square does 4 lines, then this one's fine. Because bottom fits the top fits the bottom, middle fits the middle, and the bottom fits the top. A crisscross. That one seems off to me. One, 2, 3. Okay, that one seems fine. Let me do it that way. That seems fine. Okay, so we're counting. Sorry, hold on, let me do this one. Okay, so we already said this one was good. Okay. These look okay. Did I do this one? Yes. This one, that matches that. That matches that. This one is wrong. The PDA, like I said, I already knew. See? Because I'm basing that from what my father said before. Stella's father said something about the PDA system was tampered with. So let's show him the PDA one. I think we already talked about that. Okay. So what do I do with that knowledge? You know what I mean? Medical, no, PDA. Submit? Oh, shoot. Are you sure you want to submit? Let's just see. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know, this is how we learn. The intruder. Stella, everything okay? Programmer Erin, how do you feel? I feel alright, Chief, but I'll get myself checked out as to be sure. I found out what the intruder was up to. He manipulated one of the ship's networks. Good job. I think I even know which one. Could you take a look, Programmer Erin? Of course. Let me see. Yes, you're right. I did it. Looks like some malware was injected into the PDA systems or networks. You agree? Good. I mean, not good. Excellent work, Stella. Listen, I actually come out here to tell you something else. I've been thinking about what the intruder's plans was exactly. These terminals in the access point only contain certain, very recent information flowing from each network to our central servers. If the guy was after certain data, he would have accessed it right there using my tool, but he may have injected malware instead. Good God, that word. The terminal was connected to the big servers down the hall. for regular backups. Maybe his plan was to exploit this connection. For what purpose? I could only assume to override access rights so he can extract historical data from there. Would he have to physically go there to do that? Correct. Stella, follow me. Now. Oh boy. Dad, wait for me. Whoa, look at this server place. He's still there. Hey, stop, Stella, let's go. I got a weapon. Bro, this is getting intense. Enough. Oh boy. Who is this person? One more step and I'll shoot. Lay down flat on the ground. Now. He's not complying. Oh boy. Oh gosh. No, Dad, don't go without me. Did he get hurt? Did he get hurt? Oh my gosh. Did that compromise the hull? Oh no. Dad. Oh my gosh. What happened? The door is crushing me. What can I do? How is it? Why is it closing? They're sealing it. There must have been a breach. Where's the override? I don't think there is one. What should I do? Oh God. What should I do? Stella, listen to me. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 Dad. Oh. Sparrow was our code word. What? What are you talking about? Liz tried to say something's wrong. Where is this override, Dad? Dad? Dad! Oh my God. And his body will be returned to the ship. He will stay with us until all our journeys end. On a more personal note, I want to say that William was not only the best chief of security I could have ever wished for. I'm getting emotional. But also a dear friend. I cannot expect him to go before me. I did not expect him to go before me, and I was not prepared for it. I don't think I could have been. I would also like to take this opportunity to put any rumors to rest. William's death was a deeply unfortunate combination of circumstances. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. A cargo came loose due to a malfunction and pierced a hole in the floor of the inner hull. Air began to stream out into the vacuum of the outer hull. The resulting loss of air pressure caused the emergency doors to shut. Thanks to the swift intervention of our brave mechanics, the breach could be contained shortly thereafter. However,
I kept staring at the notes for my speech, even though I wasn't reading a word of it. We had agreed to frame my father's death as an unfortunate accident, to keep the intruder a secret in the name of public peace and safety. It was our highest imperative. If there was a person between the ship's population and their safety, they would get crushed by design. There was no security override to save the individual. In a way, this concept made sense to me. It had to. After all, I was the chief of security now.
wow. That was crazy, man.
I heard this quote from Earth once. It went something like, "There are decades when nothing happens, and there are weeks when decades happen." For better or for worse, I was prepared for decades of nothing. But a lifetime of training could not have prepared me for the weeks to come. I never imagined it could all unravel so fast.
Thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching. And till next time, be kind and keep safe. Bye-bye.